Hello and welcome to Gina Moon. This is your new monthly reading. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. I've also pinned it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading, the entire situation. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading, I've opened up my calendar and you can find the link to my personal readings right below the extended, same place. All right, without further ado, let's jump right in. And a quick disclaimer, you guys, if you're here, it's because your soul is asking for depth, whether your third dimensional body is ready for that. We will see. We've got yet to see. You will find out. But what you will not find in these readings is, you know, those fast drive-through readings that slap a smile on your face and give you a little happy meal right before you take off. Thank you, come again. No, we go deep. I'm a very deep reader, and this channel is vibrating at a very different frequency, and that's by design. And these readings are not just readings, they're portals. And these portals are meant to expand you. Some of them will trigger you. Others will liberate you, make you feel things that you haven't felt. And yes, even make you think. So let's tune in now that we've got that out of the way. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Whoa, okay, looking good. You are looking very good. If you see the number 9909999, the number 9, there is a cycle here that it's still playing itself out, but what I do see now is that it's already at the end, meaning it's about to close out. And this is something important here, the number 9. Something important will be happening on the 9th of this new month. So pay attention to that. And you're getting a yes from the universe. You're getting a yes. Because you have here none other than wish fulfillment. Your wishes being granted, your wishes being fulfilled. But again, it's a cycle here that still needs to close out right before you receive that yes from the universe. You get your wish granted in a sense, because I see that you've been going through quite a lot, reading after reading after reading. Your readings have been unfolding in such a way where it kind of, it's like a book, right? And right now you're at the very end of this cycle. It's like you've been climbing a mountain and it hasn't been easy. On some days it's been very hot. On other days at night it's been very cold. And there's been moments where you're like, oh my gosh, you just want to give in. You just want to give up. And right now you're almost there. Just like this woman here in this image, she was going through the same thing. She had those moments as well of should she quit, give up, go back to the same old thing. But she didn't quit. And now she's standing at the top of that mountain, enjoying the scenery, right? There's beautiful waterfalls. She's got this refreshing energy to her now. And that right there is a pot of gold. Right? It is a representation of what she wanted, and now she has. So your pot of gold is coming in, whatever that is for you, your dreams, your desires, whether that's in love, career, family, finances, friends, your health, whatever it is. Okay, but again, it's a cycle here that needs to close out before something new can begin. We will see when we clarify. Okay, let me know in the comments below if this is already resonating for you. Now, as I tune into these energies here, shuffling the cards, just to kind of tune these cards in to your frequency, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And hit that notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings resonate for you. Some of you guys have been saying that you're not getting notified. Make sure that the little bell turns black. You can double click it. And make sure that the little check mark is on all. And of course, if you do enjoy the readings, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You really help support me and you help support the channel. Thank you all so much for your likes, comments, support, all that good stuff. All right, let's tune in. Let's see what's going on here for you. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo coming through the reading. Aquarius, Gemini as well. What else do we have here? Cancer, Scorpio. Whatever other sign of the zodiac does not necessarily have to be any of those. Could also be the sign of Capricorn. Now, very interesting. Again, your story has been unfolding. If you're curious to know how, you can look at the links that I have in the comments below. I've linked those readings there, as well as in the description box. But interestingly enough, if you do remember, if you watched your last reading, same one, right? It's a cycle here that has not yet fully closed out, but you're at the end of it. You're at the very end of it. I see that you're stable right now. There's a part of you that is feeling a little bit more stable than before, because whether you know it or not, you're already at the end of this. For others of you, you're still struggling up the mountain, right? You're trying to get there. Should you give in? Should you give up? There's a desire there for stability. For some of you, this could be your desire to stabilize something in your life. For some, it could be your finances, your career, a relationship, a connection, family, friends, whatever it is. Remember, you can reverse the roles as well. I have a lot of cross watchers here. Welcome. So you take the reading how it resonates. But I will still read the energies how I see them fit. Let's put this one on the side because it will be playing a role in your entire reading. I see that right now. Very interesting. Again, that story has been unfolding for you. If you remember this one, your last reading, very similar. But now it's in a different position, right? So that wheel is turning. There's something here that you are doing. I feel like a lot of you are learning lessons. A lot of you are applying lessons. I see you not giving up, not wanting to give up. But here there is a little bit of a challenge, because there's a part of you that feels, is this going to work? Is this even worth it? Right? Because there's something there with a new beginning that is being delayed. It's being blocked off. Let's see why when we clarify. Now, this outside energy that you are dealing with or will be dealing with, there's a sense of them hiding something, right? Because this isn't their challenge. They're kind of hiding something. They don't want you to know something. And I feel that that is part of the reason why there's something within you that either feels like it's not going to work, you're going to get a no from the universe, but I see a big yes. We've got to see how you're going to get that yes, right? And I see that this outside energy, they could be a Leo, doesn't have to be whatever other sign this is. There's also a little bit of sadness. There's like that energy where this energy, person, place, thing, whatever it is that you are dealing with or will be dealing with, it's like their light inside has turned off in a sense. For the relationship, for the connection, like not really feeling inspired, right? But I feel that neither are you. It's like kind of like losing hope on your side as well. For some of you, there could be a situationship where it's all about the passion, right? It's all about the passion, but there's something there about the passion aspect that is not making you feel fulfilled anymore. Because now, look at that. You want stability. You want something more grounded, more real, more stable. Like, okay, the sparks might be there, the flame might be flickering, but right now I feel like it's already kind of, okay, and so then what? So then what? Because this outside energy, they're not giving you any clarity at all. Right, this isn't the challenge. They're not being clear on something. Let's see, we will clarify. But in the recent past, yeah, okay. I see that your feelings were involved. There was either a connection, situation, career, family, friends, whatever this was in the recent past, but you went into this with an open heart. I feel that for some of you, you even expressed your vulnerabilities. There was something there where you were expressing yourself, you know. This outside energy in the recent past, not looking too good. You felt rejected. You felt ignored. You felt pushed to the side. Now, I see that in the recent past, and there's a little bit of lingering energy, is what I'm sensing still now, is that you were judging yourself so harshly. What's wrong with you? Why? Why are you being ignored? Why are you, why aren't they paying attention to you? Why are they focused on other things? This outside energy could have been focused on other people, prioritizing other things. But that was from your perspective, because what I see is that they were unfulfilled. This outside energy, they weren't happy with the situation. There could have been boredom. There could have been a sense of the spark no longer being there, right? Because I don't see them even looking at you. In order for you to feel rejected, that person's situation, outside energy, they have to acknowledge you at least to say, this is what I don't want, right? And push you away. But I don't even see that they were acknowledging you, right? And it's because they were focused on their own stuff going on inside, their own shadows, something there, that created a little bit of a missed opportunity for some of you to take this into a deeper situation, because I see that you were like there, you were fully there. Let's see, we will clarify. But right here, right now, you're coming through as being willing to work something out. After the rejection, this could be the same situation or a completely different one. You take the reading how it resonates for you, but after being rejected or feeling left out in the cold in the recent past, right now you're coming through as still wanting to negotiate. I'm even feeling like for some of you, you are apologizing. You apologizing? That's what I'm saying. There's something here where you're being harsh on yourself. It's almost as if you're blaming yourself for something that happened in the recent past. And now you're wanting to come in to negotiate, to work something out. Right? Of course, it could be a completely different situation, working something out. For some, it could be career. This could also be related to money or other, external factors. Like, okay, let's talk about, who knows, maybe the business, that we both own. Let's talk about the children that we both own. Let's talk about, how these other factors are playing a role. But I see you being open to kind of hearing them out. And I see that this outside energy, wow, okay. A part of this, I understand why. I mean, they're looking like they've got a lot on their shoulders. Excuse me. And they're struggling. They're struggling. They're unwilling to put something down. And I feel that you're coming in maybe to rescue them, to help them. If it's the same person, I don't see that they were there for you, right? I see you consistently being there for them as of right now. Or at least wanting to, thinking about it, should you. But what I'm also seeing here is that could it be a mirror? Could this outside energy be your mirror? Because I'm seeing that the help that you want to provide them, the negotiation there, the openness, the healing that you want to provide them, this can potentially be your mirror, meaning why is it that you're wanting to help them, focusing on them, when you should be focused on healing yourself first? On healing some kind of pattern, on healing a wound. It's like you're ignoring it. You're ignoring the fact that you also have needs. But you're prioritizing the outside energies, wants and needs. Let's see. Because I'm already making connections here. In the near future, okay. Now, I see that you're being triggered. You're finding something out. There's something here that's going to come out into the open. Remember, they're hiding something. They're not telling you something. They're not showing something. They're not giving you clarity, but I see that the clarity will be coming through in the near future. If you don't see it right now. Because I see that there's a part of this that you don't want to see. The answer could already be in front of you. And the fact that you're coming through being triggered, right? You're taking out your sword now. Like, wait, what did you say? Wait, what? What is it that you're doing? Right? You're being very triggered. I see that you've got a lot to say in the near future. Everything that you've been holding back on saying, doing. I see a trigger moment. Does it have to be that passive aggressive? Well, no, it doesn't. But right now, I see that you're being very understanding, right? Until then. The outside energy, yep, I see why. Starting drama, bringing in the drama, bringing in other people into the situation. This is conflict. Some kind of conflict that they pull you into and or you become a part of, and it triggers you. You find something out. And there's a push and pull situation happening in the near future, right? Now let's go ahead and clarify. Let's start clarifying. Let's first clarify why this is not clear for you yet. Like there's a challenge here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't have to be whatever sign this is, but I see that right now you're protecting yourself. There's like this guard, you're guarding your heart, you're guarding yourself, but yet you're still not giving up on this. I don't see you giving up on this yet. You might be telling yourself that you are, but I still see you waiting, right? Right now, I see that you're still holding on to the wand of hope. Of hope for change. Maybe that they'll change. Maybe that the situation will change. Because I see that right now there's a sensation where, remember, these energies are for the full month. Right? Something here is going to happen that is going to make you want to step in quickly, to fix it quickly, like a quick fix solution, right? it's not going to be easy for you to step back from it. It's almost as if you've been caught up in a cycle of overgiving, healing the situation, being there for someone. There's something here where you're going to want to have the impulse to step in. Like, oh, I've got it. Oh, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? And this is coming in to say, not so fast. Because you just stepping in quickly, trying to fix the situation quickly, this is going to have a great impact on this cycle, if it's still a karmic one. I've seen in previous readings that it has been, for those of you guys who haven't closed it fully yet. And it's because you feel like there was something very solid about this person already. You know how like it's kind of like a little bit of cognitive dissonance, right? Because you already know that that person can be nice, they can be, there for you, they can, bring in some kind of stability, but yet their actions are showing something different, you kind of get really confused, and even though you know that maybe jumping in isn't the right thing to do, there's an impulse of you still wanting to, right? And I see it's because you do want the happy family, the happy home, or you want this to go to great lengths. Whatever this is, this could be like a big event, a big celebration. You want this to succeed. Some of you guys, you may be thinking about recommitting to something or someone, or an environment, or a job, right? That a person, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's clarify this outside energy, because what I'm sensing here is that it's kind of like you're holding on to the hope still, especially at the beginning of the month. But you're still weighing it out, it's like you're weighing out, should I not, your choices. But what you're not seeing is that you're not just weighing out choices, right? You're weighing out like entire destinies and timelines. This is big. This is not anything small. Let's see, because what I'm sensing just by looking at these is that there could be a little bit of like a karmic detour for some of you. And what I'm sensing is that it's asking for you to listen more deeply. Like, don't just hear them. Really listen to what's underneath that energy. Because this is saying that you're not really listening right now, right? This is the potential near future. You can change that timeline altogether by finding out whatever you need to find out right now through deep listening. Because I feel like there is a little voice inside of you that is going to try and guide you. But whether you're going to listen to it or not, that's a completely different story. Let's see. Let's clarify this outside energy, because what I'm sensing is that this outside energy looks a little bit gloomy, tired, exhausted. Is it just a front? Is it a mask? Is it, let's see, or is it real? It could be real, right? For some of you, this could be a person that you've been involved with already. There could have been a marriage, or there could be a marriage, that kind of situation. You guys could have a business together. There's money there, something long-term. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but I feel like there's an imbalance within the connection, the business, whatever this is that you guys have going on right now. There's a disconnect. And I see that they're not exactly pulling back. They're not exactly pulling back, but it's almost as if they're pulling back just enough so that you can come forward, because they're coming through as expecting something from you, expecting you to fix something. Okay. Expecting you to do the same thing that you've always done. If you've been changing something up within your vibration, that could be it, because what I'm seeing down here is that this outside energy can potentially be wanting your attention if you have kind of pulled back a little bit. They could be very egotistical, right? Like always wanting to have that attention, but that attention always comes from you first before they could even, reply to you or do anything for you, that kind of vibe. Because what I'm getting here is that there's a higher timeline coming through for you, for sure. Right? You do have wish fulfillment, which means that that's definitely a higher timeline. You don't have to stay in this one. But there's something here that is asking, will you step into the mirror? Will you actually, instead of helping them do what you've always done for them, do it for yourself? And I'm trying to figure out if this is just a pause right now. It's kind of like interesting because I'm sensing that for some of you, you're not sure whether you're ending a cycle or you're starting a new one. You know what I mean? You're like, it's like they're not giving you clarity, like, are we starting something or are we finishing something off? And that's the piece of information that comes through in the near future. And I feel that it's not what you expect. Because there's a turning point happening here between right now and the near future. And it is tied to something from the past, whether it's the same person or a different one. Yeah. And I feel that whatever's hidden right now, whatever they're not saying, it's definitely going to come through. Okay? Into the open. Because I'm sensing here that they could have some kind of ulterior motive. Let's see. Like, why do they look so exhausted, so tired here? Like they don't even have energy to talk. And then in the near future, it's like they flip a switch, like drama. When all you've been doing has been trying to help. That's very, very odd. Whoa. Pay attention, because this has to do with a brand new beginning in love, in finances. But you've got to play your cards right. Meaning you can enter a brand new portal and get everything, wish fulfillment, everything that you've ever wanted, right? But not in the way that you've been approaching it, like by cooperating, by wanting to negotiate, by wanting to be there, and even by taking the blame. It's like you're pushing this away. You're pushing away the yes. The universe is literally coming in and giving you 2 yeses. I feel like this missing piece, whatever they're hiding, is going to give you what you need right now in order to get your yes. Because look at this. It turns into 10 of Pentacles. Money, a real connection, something stable that you've been wanting. Anyway, let's go ahead and head into the extended now, because this is getting very deep already. And we're going to figure out what that missing piece is. Because I feel that by you knowing it, you're going to have the upper hand. You just don't know it yet, right? Because you are still getting wish fulfillment, meaning you don't know that you can actually get what you want, but it's like your attention is too much on them, on the outside energy, rather than flipping it and focusing it on you. Part of it is healing, of course, but there's more to that. There's a lot more to that. And I do feel like this is just us touching the surface right now. Yeah, because I sense that you have the upper hand. You just don't know it. It's like you're waiting for them. Let's see. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? 2 aces in one reading? Definitely wish fulfillment. Definitely. Yep. Here you have frequency. I can't stop thinking about you. We are aligning on the same frequency and vibration. This is an interesting one because it's almost as if you are aligning on the same frequency and vibration of your desire. But there's this energy here that is mirroring you, but you think it's them. And it's having you, it's like, it's trying to tell you, listen more deeply. See how you are a reflection of them. Heal yourself, right? I feel like, yes, this person is also actually thinking about the same thing. Because when we clarified this, it was on their side. It's like they want the same thing, but in a sense, like they don't know how to approach it. There could be fear, immaturity, there could be unhealed wounds, them just wanting to repeat the pattern, right? There could be money involved here too, a business, emotions, but there's stability here. Okay, we're moving into the extended. This is going to be a good one. In the extended, we're going to clarify this. We're going to go deeper into who this person is, because I see that they actually do want the same thing that you want. But you're the one who is going about it, or can potentially go about it in a way that sabotages this entire situation. So we're going to dig deeper into their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirits. If you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can find the link to my personal readings right below the extended, same place. Also, stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gina Moon. That's Gina with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gina Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.